is a lesson on Le Chatelier's principle. Le Chatelier's principle says that if a stress is applied to an equilibrium, it will shift to relieve the stress. There are three possible stresses that will work, that we can do it. And that is change the concentration. If you change the concentration, you have either the top or the bottom too big, and we've got a Q value instead of a K value. So if you add reactants, or remove products on an equilibrium, if you make this side too big or make this side too small, the equilibrium will shift to relieve that stress, producing in this case more product. So it will shift right. If you remove reactants or add products, it would do the opposite. It will shift left. That's probably the easiest one to do. Next thing you can do is change temperature. If you change temperature, you can think of temperature as being an product or reactant. If it is an exothermic reaction, you are producing heat. In this case, it will act just like if you had a product that was heat. If it's exothermic, if you heat it, or if you cool it, it will shift to the right. Sorry, if you cool it, it will shift to the right. If you heat it, it will shift to the left. Endothermic. On an endothermic reaction, you must add heat, so heat is added to the product side, or reactant side. So we'll do the opposite. If you heat it, it will shift right. If you cool it, it will shift left. You can change pressure. And this affects gases only. If you increase the pressure, the equilibrium, you increase the pressure, it will shift to the side with the fewest gas particles. If you decrease the pressure, it will shift to the side with the most gas particles. If you're increasing the pressure, you're forcing it into a smaller space, so if you have smaller gas particles, you'll have smaller volume available to go. If you decrease the pressure, you are increasing the volume. Increased volume will allow for more particles to spread out, so you'll have the side that has the more particles. Things that will not shift equilibrium: pressure change if equal numbers of particles are on both sides. If you have equal gas particles on both sides, if they're equal, they won't shift one way or the other. If you add something that's not reacted, if you add inert gas or substance that's not being reacted, there's no change in equilibrium. Even if you add an inert gas, you might be increasing the pressure, but you're not affecting the pressure of the gas particle that's working. And if you add a catalyst, it will make the forward rate go faster. It will also make the reverse rate go faster. The two cancel. You will get no effect on the equilibrium point, but you will get to equilibrium faster, but you won't shift the equilibrium to one side or the other. And this is the lesson on English.